Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aishah Binti Arazmi. I want to present my design, which is Student Community Center, named SILA. Student Community Center is an arrangement in which several students from different faculties share space to do activity together and convenience through the use of common infrastructure such as equipment, utilities, and receptionist custodial service. And the introduction, the objective of this Student Community Center is for people to feel the sense of inclusiveness in the university by connecting to each other, and to show the student of USIM as an active student. Basically, this building intention is to be a place to connect, meet, discover, and enhance the humble sense of design that resemble roots, a symbol of connectivity among the students. The issues from this side is the facility inside the USIM are inaccessible, invisible, crowded, and produce bad odor. And the solution I got from this issue, we need to build a flexible area, open social area, and green environmental area. So from this problem, I researched about Nakri study. We should learn from the past. From the past, which is the history of the Muslim itself. To be a Medina, which is Medina, is a good community of Muslim. So we should know our roots. We are a Muslim, so we need to think about it detail. So I come up from the characteristic of the roots, which is permeable. The concept of permeable is not so I come up with the concept of permeable. So basically, university is not only about the physical place, but about establishing a community. And the community are like roots that are able to connect the underground with above ground. So from this information, we know that without connection, without roots, the plant will never grow. So to establish a good community, we should have a good connection among the students to get benefits from the for the student to the surrounding. So to establish a good community, a student community, we should build a design that connect, meet, and discover and exchange information from the others. Okay. So the design strategy, from the site synthesis, I got that the existing area are FSU and FKP and amphitheater. So I built 3 entrance, and then we know the Qiblat and the Musalla should face the Qiblat. Services area, so cafe allocated there, so that it is easy for the workers to throw in the rubbish and the waste from the cafe itself. And the toilets also at the back of the building, which that's not provide a good view. So it's good for the toilet to be there. And this is the musalla. And then from the sun path, I got that the north area are slightly hotter than the other side. So, as we can see from the plant itself, it bend itself when they are receiving light because they want to maximize the entrance of the sunlight to to the building. And then the wind, uh, I make it hollow there. Maybe we cannot see it properly, and I will show the 3D later. And then the wind come through from this building. So it will provide good ventilation. And then this is the form study. Various entrance and the sunlight. We want to maximize the entrance of the sunlight, so we make it glass here and the glass over here. As we know, USIM has many people, students, so this building need an extended space. Like the pink, I color it pink. This is the extended space, which is the green building. The green building, so they can use this place properly. And then we put inside there softscape around the building, so that the building will provide good ventilation and aesthetic as well. And then I make as we know, over here is hot, a little bit hot here, so we make uh, porous facade. Maybe I can show it here. I will show it in 3D later. And the path, the central path are located here. So this is the people where people can connect to each other at the center of this building. And the hardscape, which is I put it here, the sitting area, so that people will not only enjoy inside the building but also outside of the building. Okay. As for the landmark, my building also can be a landmark, and my design also apply biomimicry design, which is like a twist like a roots. Okay. This is the night view of this building, this student community center. This is the amphitheater, and there's a giant big stairs to people feel a welcoming vibe to this building. Okay. Okay, we go for the next is the ground floor area, which is this is the entrance. This is the entrance. As we enter this building, we will meet the guard here, and then the multi-purpose. Because why we put it the multi-purpose here is when people multi-purpose area is a fun area, so that this place of student we gather together to relax and talking to each other. So, and this is the lobby and the lunch area. So the lunch area and the function of the lunch area is to people before they are going to the multi-purpose area, they can if they are crowded inside the multi-purpose area, they can also sit at the lunch area. And then as we go next year, this is the toilets, and this is the musalla, and this is the toilets. I put the toilets and the musalla next to each other because people can take wudu from the toilets, and the musalla is located near to every spaces. For example, the people from the multi-purpose area can pray here, and from the cafe also can pray here. And from the above, they can go down here and go inside this building. So there are no problem with the musalla here. And why I put the cafe at the curvy line of this building is when the curved line, it shows more view. So people also can eat at the outside of this building, because this building is a little bit cantilevered at the above upstairs. So as we know, this cafe area is a crowded area, so people also can uh, uh, enjoy themselves at the center of this courtyard. This is the waterfall, and this is the sculpture. So when people come inside this, they saw a really unique structure and sculpture, so it can attract people to come to this building. And then this is the facade, as I mentioned just now. This is the facade. Why I make it like 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 a cell? Actually, it's like a cell. As I take from my concept the detail of the roots itself. So this is like a cell, and it acts as louvers. This is the student study area and the computer area. Musalla cafe. Alright. This is from the west elevation. It's really wide here because the meeting area needs a private and provide a good view to them, as they are having a really stressful day there, but we cannot make them more stressful, right? So we give a really a wide space and good view. Landscape typologies. The design strategies for this kind of typologies is to create a placemaking plaza for the entrance with the sense of jewel in the forest that will enhance the climate and sensibility of the building itself. The entrance is using a large and tall high trunk trees will give a sense of humbleness and appreciation for the nature that the user will experience with the low light from the ground will enhance the tree and the sculpture at night. Functionalism is the principle that buildings should be designed based solely on the purpose and function of the building. This principle is a matter of confusion and controversy within the profession, particularly in regard to modern architecture. As we can see here, before they enter this building, a placemaking landscape structure to create a communal space for users to see and wait there. And we also provide a green room, create a place with a perfect view and a communal space for user to experience. And the water feature, escape, a landscape to enhance the element of water with the use of waterfall here. So when people come into this building, people will get more harmony vibe because of the sounds of the water elements, especially when they are studying and they are meeting. So they need really peaceful places for them. This is the first floor plan. They can enter from this side, okay, and there's a void here. Why I make it void? So this building is a permeable design, so the people above there can see what people are doing, the activities at the um, uh, ground floor. So when they are entering this, actually it provide a good place for them because there's a good view here. This is the amphitheater and there's a waterfall here. So this place is really interesting and good for them to have a study group or more. This place look actually really white because I make it this year as folding door so people can come outside, and if they are going into a serious mood they will close up the sliding door, and then they go here. This is the green roof area. This is really interesting, which is the garden here. They can, from the people from above, can see what people are doing at the cafe, at the and people also can do many activities outside above this. So and then when people come to here, This is a really a private space, which is the meeting room 2, social area, and more. So they enter here, and there's social community, social area, society room. Why I put it near to the meeting room? Because normally the society room needs to meet with a formal guest, so they need a really convenience space for them to go uh, out and in from the meeting room. Actually, there's a stair here. People from the ground can come out to this from these stairs. There are two stairs. This is the outside stair. This is the inside stair. Okay. And then we go for the section. This is the multi-purpose area, lunch area, the study area, and the computer room. And then this is the curvy line of this building. To us, I can it imitates the plants according to the sun. It's curvy. And then this is the section SS, which is they can come through from this and go here, or they can go here, and they also can go here. As we can see, there are many entrances from this section, so people freely can come inside and outside from this building. This is the toilets, and this is the musalla, which is located near to each other, as I mentioned before. And this is the meeting room. Okay. The structure study, I use metal cladding. Metal cladding is horizontal or vertical panels to the exterior sheeting of building by wrapping the building frame in a sheet of metal. The priority is to provide protection from the elements as well striking external finish. The material are used are stainless steel, which also known as thin layer of chromium oxide, which will help to prevent the oxidation process of the corrosion occurring. The metal is resistant to rusting. A metal cladding with mirrored finish will offer a striking aesthetic to the building. This is from the front gallery. They use metal cladding. This is metal cladding. This is the roof. I use metal roof. Metal roof is really good because they provide they are really good in recycling. This is the green roof, and this is I use glass wall panels. This is the elevation. The entrance, study area, multipurpose area, courtyard. This is the courtyard entrance. This is the facade that I mentioned, which we use the concept from the concept itself. This is from the north elevation. This is a sneak peek of the interior of this building. As we can see here, some people are having fun by playing music that will provide a good vibe in this building. And then this is the sculpture, so people can appreciate the sculpture when they are going inside of this building. This is the multi-purpose area and the study area, meeting area, computer room, and the lounge. Okay, and then the space typologies. The typologies of space is to create a sense of harmony within the building with the use of one sustainable material that are still are sustainable in economically strategic in its inherent longevity and durability. Furthermore, less trees will be distracted to make the building. So the typologies of space to create a harmony within the building with the use of one of the sustainable materials that are still are sustainable in economically strategic in its inherent longevity and durability. Furthermore, less trees will be distracted to make building. So we will using trees as landscape, and steel is the most of the recycled material in the world. The more steel is recycled each year than aluminum, paper, glass, and plastic. Combined steel will give modern and more technology vibe to the student to come to this building. The construction methodology referred to Zaha Hadid construction approach that is modern construction methods which she used symbolically and practically, conforming her liberal architectural style. Sculptural architecture has been reaction to the principles and practice of modernism as a result of modern practical development in the field of construction. The developed theoretical framework is then verified by addressing Zaha Hadid's pioneering work in this field. So, the construction that I make is the grass and the green roof and the metal wall. This is the detail of this wall, with the green roof filled with grass engineered soil with planting thermal insulation, filter fabric, and root barrier, and so on. This is the sectional detail of this building. As we can see, there are the computer room here, the courtyard here, and the rooftop here, and the meeting room here. And that's all. Thank you.